Big Dave Nick, 70, chiming in with the Don Chaney Jr. And Cam, I follow all college football and don't focus just on Miami, but man, I saw so many comments about this. And I think a number of people on Twitter tagged me, and then they were just on a rampage about it in regards to what we've discussed in the past and that you've eloquently addressed in regards to the politics involving the recruiting rankings.
Yeah, so Don Chaney Jr. lost his 5th star from his ranking in the latest updates for 247 Sports, proprietary rankings for the composite rankings, also on Rivals.com. I don't think he ever was a 5-star. And then you obviously you put all of that together and then he drops down. I think it's ridiculous. I think that Don Chaney is the best running back prospect in the state of Florida, bar none. That's including 5-star Clemson commit DeMarcus Bowman from Lakeland. He has just the total package. And whether he's a 4-star or a 5-star, that kid's going to come in and he's going to take snaps as a freshman. I don't care. So, yeah, it is infuriating just because at every event, Don Chaney still stands out for his high-level play and everything. He has a prototypical build at 5'11", approaching 200 pounds at a running back. I mean, I know he's not a 4.3 guy on the laser time, but he's always running away from guys on the field. His balance, his vision, coordination, strength are all just elite. And that, I mean, that's just a point of fact. So, yeah, to see that again, and I've spoken about this on here and on the website many times, but just to see Don Chaney Jr. Stripped of his 5-star ranking is, especially with no games going on. So it's not even like he went up against a good high school defense and then wasn't able to perform. When I worked at Miramar, they played South Plantation with Alex Collins, both his junior and senior years. The senior year for Alex Collins, that was a district game and a playoff game. And in the playoff game, I think that Alex Collins had 5 yards-ish, I want to say. But he was like a 5-star because of his build and and everything. And that's going up against one of the best high school defenses that's, ever walked around in South Florida. But he was able to maintain that. But in the case of, and then he ended up going elsewhere. So that was after he had decommitted from Miami. But Don Chaney being committed to Miami, obviously that's the reason that I believe these ranking sites decided to drop his ranking and everything. And I stand by that. I don't agree with it at all. I think that he's a playmaker. He is spoken of as one of the best players that a lot of evaluators and coaches and recruiting analysts have ever seen. But all of a sudden, he's not a 5-star, which I think is asinine, but whatever. I would love to have him in orange and green, whether he's a 1-star or a 5-star, because that guy's going to come on the field and make plays.
Sure. Since once they hit the field, the star rankings go away and they all got to compete on the field. And if they're up to it, then regardless of what the ranking is, hey, they're going to shine on the field against the competition. This is Miami Hurricanes Live. It comes your way each and every Wednesday night. It took me forever to brainstorm to come up with that name, Miami Hurricanes Live. Yeah, it was a very creative move on my part. But the main thing is that we're here every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, and we've got Cam Underwood on the line almost each and every time to deliver the best in Miami football analysis. Want to remind you that I'm here each and every day talking college football, so please lock it in if you enjoy the other programs and the other conferences and teams and want to get a complete perspective on college football with the best bloggers, broadcasters, and writers in the industry. Want to point you down to the description section below if you'd like to put a couple bucks on the games. Grab the link that is next to the hashtag Sam Strong. Hashtag Sam Strong. It goes to a worthy cause that we've outlined elsewhere. It's a joint venture between a number of YouTubers. I'm honored to be asked by a volunteer roadshow, St. Jude's Hospital, and betnow.eu to take part in this. But you got to use the promo code MRTVCFB. It's down in the description section below, MRTVCFB, and you get an additional 50% added to your account if you sign up using that promo code. So if you're a little bit math challenged, that would mean if you throw in $100, you get 50 more for free to put on the games.